to today's meditation time. I am so honored that you are spending just a few minutes, not only with me, but minutes for yourself. And so I hope that you're in a spot where you can be comfortable. Whether you are seated or lying down, that part does not matter, but just that where you can maybe, for just a bit, give rid of all the distractions, try to bring your focus to this present moment, and spend a little time on your self-care. So as we have gathered together, whether it's live or it's later on, I want you just to let your eyes close gently if that feels right for you. And again, whether you're seated or lying down, just start to find a rhythm of breath that feels right. The most important thing for your meditation practice is how you take care of the physical you. If you are uncomfortable, you can't find stillness in your mind. If the body is restless, it will distract you. So just begin to find a rhythm with your inhale and your exhale that feels good, that feels nurturing, that feels empowering. And through our time together, part of the time I will guide you, I will talk, I will give you some things to think about in this present moment that we found ourselves in. And part of the time, I will grow quiet. And the goal of that is for you to maintain the present moment. Even in the moments when there are no words to guide you, all that needs to guide you is your breath. One breath in, one breath out. This present moment. So begin to lengthen the inhales just a bit, slowing it down. And then exhale, just relaxing a bit more physically where you are. Inhaling together, slowing it down. Exhale, relaxing it out. And then just continue to breathe. And our focus today in these moments that we have is this half moon that's going to appear in the sky tomorrow. We know that it comes every now and then during this lunar cycle, and it shows us this beautiful line between the light and the dark. And so tonight, or today, our time and our meditation practice is about balance. And so as you are in your spot, lying there or seated, I want you to picture that half moon in the sky. Picture that perfect line going right down the middle of it, seeing only one side illuminated from the reflection of the sun and the other side completely dark. See the balance between the two. And so listen to these words as you picture that balance of that moon in your mind's eye. There's a quote about balance that says, "The deep harmony of balance is my most precious commodity, and I guard it fiercely." Listen to that again. The deep harmony of balance is my most precious commodity, and I guard it fiercely. And so in our time we have for these few moments, we're going to reflect on balance, but we're going to do it in the here and the now. We're not going to go back to yesterday or even 10 minutes ago and think about all the pieces in our life that are out of whack and out of balance. We're going to see the balance here in this moment. So you just continue to be where you are, breathing in and breathing out, and just allow me to guide you through these next couple of moments. Creating balance is not easy. Maintaining balance is even more difficult. We are a hungry, noisy people, and we are constantly bombarded with stimulus every single day, from our cell phones to our computers to our traffic and our neighbors and our children and our partners, and I could go on and on. But somewhere in there, in the midst of our days, in the middle of all the bombardment of the noise and the distractions, we've got to do what that quote says. We find the balance and then we guard it fiercely. And so in this moment, I want to give you some assurances about the balance that is already inside of you. just like that moon is full, when that line comes across the center on that half moon night, we are reminded balance is already there. Half light, half dark, perfectly in harmony. And so my assurances for you in this moment are, first, you deserve to feel balanced. Just continue to breathe and listen to that again. You deserve to feel balanced. Just remember for a second the last time you stood on one leg on your yoga mat and you felt this liberation of having that one foot securely holding you to the earth while you stood tall. There's maybe even a little bit of pride in your chest, a little bit of accomplishment, your heart swelling. Even in the shaking and the wobbles, you felt the balance. Well, I will tell you that in all the other parts of your life, you deserve that same balance. The second assurance that I want to give to you in these moments is that you are capable of maintaining your balance once you find it. I know sometimes it feels a little lost and it feels far away. And there's so many demands and so many needs in front of us. But as soon as you start to peel back all the layers and you catch a glimpse of what a balanced day, a balanced life, even a balanced moment feels like, I want to assure you, you have the capacity to maintain it. You are strong enough. I know that you are determined enough. And I hope that you are committed enough to your own self-care that you'll do just like the quote, guard it fiercely. And then my third assurance for you in these moments is that just like with that big moon in the sky, the balance is already within you. It doesn't exist outside of you. It doesn't exist on your calendar. It doesn't exist on your to-do list. It exists inside of you, and you're doing it right now. It comes in the inhale, and it comes in the exhale. Feel the balance between the two. One breath coming in, and at that same rate, one breath going out. The balance is already within you. So I want us just to be together for the next couple of moments in the quiet. And let those assurances, just let them kind of wash over you. Knowing you deserve balance. That you have the capacity to maintain it once you catch a glimpse of it. And perhaps most importantly, you already have it within you. Which means it is right there within your grip, right there, accessible to you. And so as we sit together or we lie together, wherever you are in these last couple moments that we have, I want that quote to guide our quiet time. And it says, "The deep harmony of balance is my most precious commodity, and I guard it fiercely." Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. I want you to continue to breathe, continue to be, until you hear the chime. And when you do, you can just keep your eyes closed or just bring your awareness back to the time that we're sharing together. But until then, just breathe, finding your balance. As your awareness comes back to this time and space that we're sharing together, if you feel comfortable, bring one hand and put it right there at your heart center, and then cover it with your other hand. And I want to offer this quote to you as something that you can take with you to remind yourself of not only the importance of the balance, but that it is yours to protect. It is yours to hold on to. You don't have to have permission from the world. You don't have to wait for something to open up on your calendar. It's yours. And so as our hands come together across our heart, just remember the harmony that comes from my balance. It is so precious, and I will guard it fiercely. As sure as you feel that heart beating in your chest and you feel the breath rising and falling, the balance is there as well. As you go into your evening, into your day tomorrow, and into your days to follow, guard it fiercely. You deserve to feel balanced. You deserve to feel whole. And I promise you, it's already there within you. Namaste.